guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Heather the Confetti Stitcher, and we are starting off a new week of magical stitches, which is going to be probably only going to see 2 projects this week. We are going to work on Museum Shelf for the project with the most colors in it, and also for the DMC challenge, which will finish out a yearly prompt as well. We finished the monthlies, so we don't have to do those. But once I finish the weekly homework, I will switch over to Lakeside because I need to get that. That one has a deadline. So that's going to be our plan for this week. I'm going to show you Museum Shelf and we'll see what we can get done. So we're going to start with the DMC challenge, which is 825, which is a blue, and a lot of it's going to go in over here, but we might have to go all the way to the end, but we'll see. This almost fits on this this key snap, but I could probably make it fit if I move this over a little bit. I started stitching the frame and I decided I didn't want to do that anymore, so we are going to just ignore those stitches. But then after I do the 100 stitches I need for that, I'm actually going to go a little bit over and do, I think I need 118, 112, somewhere like that, to finish out the yearly. So once I do that, then I will put in the 500 for the weekly, because it's your project with the most number of colors. So this is a max color chart, and of course it's ginormous, so we will see what we can accomplish. There's another thread in the back somewhere, and it's one of these browns that's up here. So I'll probably stitch the brown and then the red, depending on how many stitches are left of those that I can get. So I can just finish up those colors, but the whole reason I pulled out those colors was for DMC challenges. So like I said, probably will do the brown first. But that's where we're going to start, and I will check in with y'all tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Tuesday, the 18th. I should have known that. It's my cousin's birthday. It's almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and I finished the weekly and the DMC challenge for Museum Shelf. I have some stuff to do, so I won't be starting anything else yet, but I am getting pretty tired pretty fast these days, so we'll see how much that other stuff takes. But let's see what we did. So we added all the blue for the DMC challenge. I don't know what's down here, but this is the Starry Night painting. Then we finished that brown that was up here. Finished up the red floss. Then we basically came up to this page. I couldn't remember how I was stitching this one before, but I decided to finish out the page, like basically taking the next color. So, but the next color was like down here, but it filled in a lot of up here as well. So I'll still go over the page, which ends like right here. And just kind of travel around to finish everything in the first page, but then start over on the second. So we ended up adding like 3 total colors. All this is new. A lot of this is new. Most of this got filled in. And we added some more definition here on the, I forget what his name is, but the disc thrower guy. And so I think that's how I'm going to stitch this one, is basically just go across the top and fill in colors. So I'm going to leave this one for a little while. If I do stitch tonight, I'm going to pick up Lakeside again. But I decided I'm going to stitch it by color now. I sort of was before, but to finish out colors. And so the first color I'm starting with is 3865. And since it's on white fabric, it's gonna be a little hard to see stuff, but there it is just in case. So I will leave you guys here and check in with you tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Wednesday the 19th and it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I put in 606 stitches yesterday and I'm going to put in some more now. So let's see what we're looking like. Not a ton, but basically all this white is new. I have 1,094 stitches left in this color, so I'm going to try to get those done today, but we shall see. And I also put in the 181 stitches I needed on museum shelf yesterday, so, but I don't have it out here anymore. But I don't think you'd be able to tell the difference anyway. Yeah, so I will check in with you all tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. It's Thursday the 20th. It's 9 o'clock at night, and I actually did not have a ton of pain today. So I had a lot of stuff to do. So I haven't stitched yet. But I did put in 520 stitches yesterday on Lakeside. I think it's just the white on white is a pain. But let's see what I did. So I basically finished out all of this side, came back and put in a few up here. I still have like 700 something stitches left to finish out the white. Oh no, I'm sorry, I have 573 to finish out the white, so don't think I'll get it done today, but we shall see. And thought I had something else to share, but I don't. I have a doctor's appointment on Monday to hopefully talk about induction. And gotta go pack my hospital bag still, because I haven't done that yet. Because I was busy doing everything else. So we'll see what I can accomplish, and I will check in with you all tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. It's Friday the 21st. It is 4:37. And I surprised myself, and I actually did finish the white yesterday. That's all I did, but I'm happy about it. So we're going to start probably one of the browns. The only reason I wanted to do the white first was so it doesn't show through and pull through colors from the back. Because that tends to happen quite a bit with white. But now I'm going to do like I was doing before, where I just grab one of the top colors and use that. And so I think the next one coming up is 434, maybe? But let's see what it looks like. Ta-da! So I'd done this the day before, but we got the white in the fire, all of this, and now all of this. So the white is totally done. The brown comes up here and actually fills in quite a bit of this area, so that's another reason I chose it. But it's also going to come up here into the tree. I don't think it comes up into the flames at all, or the smoke, so. Anyway, we're going to do that in between doing some more hospital bag packing / baby prep stuff, and I will see you all tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Sunday the 23rd. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I am going to start stitching for the day. I didn't come on yesterday because I had my stitchy group, and then I forgot. But Friday I put in 748 tent stitches, and yesterday I put in 814. So I have about 750, I think, left, somewhere around there, to finish out the next yearly task. And then we're going to keep going on Lakeside for next week, assuming we don't have the baby, but it'll be at the beginning of the week, so. because the weekly task is the project with the most stitches put in. And then I have to stitch on color 413 for the DMC challenge. So that will either go in on Museum Shelf or Hocus Pocus, because I don't think I have any other projects that use that. So let's see what we accomplished. So we did a lot of this. We're currently on 3371, which is the like brown black color, and it still has, we've put in about 600 stitches in it so far, so it still has like 1200 left. And we did one more color, which I think is this brown here, 975 I think. So basically it's all going in down here and then it comes up here, but like I said, we're going to be seeing this one quite a bit over the next couple days. But we are at 70, almost basically like 71.5%. So it's coming together, but it's still going to take a little while. But I will leave it there and check in with you all tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Monday the 24th. It is 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and I am going to start stitching, but I'm going to make this my last clip because it's a new week and I finished my yearly task yesterday. So here is where we got to. Pretty much all this went into the yearly, and we're going to be stitching it again for the weekly, but this is where we're going to leave it. So I will see you all next week. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and I will see you all later. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Heather the Confetti Stitcher, and we are starting off a new vlog series for Monday, January 24th. It is 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm going to start my weekly Magical Stitches homework, which is 500 stitches on your project that is closest to completion or the one with the most stitches, which is both in this case. So we're working on the tree trunk with 3371, and we have like 527 stitches left, so I might just stitch it all and finish out the color. And then we're going to move to Museum Shelf for the 100 stitches in the 413 for my DMC yearly homework. But then after that, we're probably going to come back to this and do more on Lakeside. So here is our starting point. And it's pretty densely stitched over on the side of the tree, so you should see a pretty good progress. And I will check in with you tomorrow to see if we accomplish it. Hey everybody, welcome back. It is Tuesday the 25th. It is 8 o'clock at night. We ordered dinner, so that's on its way. And I put in 812 stitches yesterday. I don't know what I was thinking. I totally forgot that these were 10 stitches and I had to double it. So we're still working on the weekly homework. That's probably all we're going to work on tonight is the Lakeside, because it's already so late. I don't want to go and get out the Museum Shelf. But we'll see how much I'm able to accomplish, and I might put in some of the yearly. So, that being said, let's see what we did. So we finished out that color and started on 300. I did start this one a little differently. I started this way, and I'm going down the tree trunk, and then I'll start to fill it in over here. Because I messed up somewhere up here, it's easier for me to count off the stitches I've already done, and now I've put in enough down here that it makes it easier to go the opposite way. So it's my first color trying it, so we'll see how that works. But we're currently at 73.6%. And done 58,125 stitches. So that's all for now, and I will check in with you tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Wednesday, the 26th. It's 1 o'clock, and I still have some work to do before I stitch, but I put in the 188. How many did I need? Yeah, 188 stitches yesterday to finish out the weekly homework. So I'm going to start on Museum Shelf today. Put in those 100 stitches. Yes. I had to remember if that one was full cross or not. The 100 stitches in the 413 for the DMC challenge, and then I'm going to come back and do the yearly on Lakeside. So here is where we finished. I know it's kind of hard to see what progress was actually made, but I went up here and then started a new thread down here. So I'm gonna go up and then down again. And there's like 407 stitches left in this color. So I don't know what time I'm gonna get to it, but we will finish up work and we'll see. So I'll check in with y'all later. Hey everybody, welcome back. It is Thursday the 27th. Surprisingly, I finished all my work today. So I think we're clear sailing until baby is born. I think. I hope. A couple of emails probably to answer, but finished everything that I could so far. It is 6 o'clock at night, and I'm about to start stitching for the day. I surprised myself and put in 928 stitches yesterday on Lakeside. I'm going to stitch Lakeside tonight. I'm just not feeling pulling out Museum Shelf right now, so but I am thinking about my February stitching and looking at the prompts. I think I'm going to be stitching a lot on my stocking because it's a project I need to do. It's easy to travel with. We have 4 prompts to do, and they are something with food, something that resembles a tapestry, something with glass, and something with... I didn't write it down right. Look. Blank on what the last one is. Glass, food, tapestry, and something with plants. So there's trees in the bottom of it. There is glass in the houses, like in the windows of the houses. There is food because there's candy canes in the back, and tapestries are meant to be hung, and so are stockings. So done and done. I had a couple other projects that I could use for some of them, but this one, I think, because it's a dimensions kit, it's all right there. I can just make sure I have some scissors in there, make sure the needles are in there, which I'm 99% sure the needles are. But I can just take it to the hospital just in case I decide to stitch on it while I'm in labor. We'll see. But either way, it's easy to take out and put away in short lengths of the floss so that I can, as you know, I stitch with huge ones. So since these are pre-cut, I don't have an option. It'll be easier just to put in a couple hundred here and there. So you're going to be seeing that a lot, but up until then, we're going to work on Lakeside and maybe Museum Shelf tomorrow. We'll see. But until then, there is my progress so far. So we had a lot more browns down here and then up into the tree. We are stitching with 938 next, which has 1,148 stitches. So I think it's the second most used color, or the one that has the second most left. I think the only color that has more is 310, which I'm not feeling at the moment, but the black will fill in pretty much all of down here. But like I said, I'm just grabbing the next color up here to go with, and we're not there yet, so This one, ooh, hard to breathe. This one will fill in, like I said, quite a lot of down here, which I'll be glad when I get out of this because I'm kind of sick of stitching all this confetti heavy area down here. But I'm sure once I get up here, I'm going to say the same thing about the solid stitching. So anyway, that's enough rambling from me. I will check in with you all tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Friday the 28th. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm going to start stitching for the day. I only put in 346 stitches yesterday, so not great. But I also had a really long work day, so there's still some stuff I have to do around the house today, but I don't really want to right now, so I'm not going to. We're currently working with 938 still, and we have 800 stitches left, but we did reach the 75% mark, and we got quite a bit of confetti in yesterday. So here is our progress. Pretty much everything of the 938 that I already did went up here. We're going to continue on down here and then go up the tree, and then we still have to fill in this area too. I don't think there's any up here, but we're going to get to it, and I'll check in with you all tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Sunday the 30th. It is 6 o'clock at night, and I didn't come to you yesterday because I had my stitchy group and we were busy, but I am going to start stitching for today. Friday I put in 1,150 stitches, and yesterday I put in 908, so not a great day yesterday, but we also had a lot of errands to run. So we are finally done with most of the browns, at least for a while we are, and we are starting started the fire portion. So here is what it's looking like. We put in this yellow kind of up here. I don't know why that's so. There we go, that's a little better. So you can see all of the 745, I think that is. And then we're going in with the 3770 because I forgot I had this color in there and it's pretty light. So I wanted to get it done first so that when I go in with the oranges and yellows to fill in, it follows the same concept of why I put the white in, so that I don't get bleed through from the back. So this still has 538 stitches, and then I will pull out Museum Shelf, put in those 100. I think that'll leave me with like 120 stitches. So I will put those in, and then it will finish out another yearly task. So once I go through all this, I will check back in, and then that will probably be my last clip for this vlog. So I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, so it is midnight, and I finished my 100 stitches for the DMC challenge for the 413, and I finished the 586, I think. I already flipped the page. On the one I've been working on, Lakeside. I also
why does my gun always break the moment zombies are here?
put in, sorry, flipping the page back, 538 it was on Lakeside. So I put in a total of 4,978 stitches this week.
I'm just doing some dig stuff.
2,539 of those were full stitches, because it was all Lakeside except for these 100. Next week is going to be crazy. We're 39 weeks pregnant today, so we're probably gonna have the baby next week.
Looks good.
That being said, I don't know what stitching is gonna look like. But I already mentioned you're gonna see stocking for the monthly They did post all the weekly homeworks, so I have, I forget if I did it for all of them or if it's just week 1. I've written them all down in my planner, but I haven't.
I had a slice of cheese. It was good.
Oh yeah, I did. So I put all my projects that I'm more than likely going to use. So next week, assuming filming goes smoothly and stitching goes smoothly, we're going to be seeing Celtic Wolf, because we have to have something with, they're a lot more strict, or not strict, but specific now.
Oh, I finally
that we're in February, so they're doing 4 prompts each week.
Opening trade routes.
You need to do 100 stitches for each prompt, and so I'm going to do the bare minimum as my goal, just because I don't know what it's going to look like. But Celtic Wolf, because we need a dog. Something related to the number 7, so I'm going to stitch on Harry Potter, because there's 7 books in the series. Something with 4 squares, so I'm going to do Boo Butterfly, because there actually is like 4 actual blocks of 4 stitches in the corners. And then something with either coffee or booze in it, and I'm doing Winter in a Cup, because it could totally be a cup of coffee. So 100 each in those. And then the color next week is 744, which the only project I have that I could find was Rapunzel. So that'll get 100 stitches as well. Harry Potter and Winter in a Cup will both get 200 stitches, because maybe. Harry Potter for sure, because it's tinted, but the other, actually Winter in a Cup, Boo Butterfly, and the stocking all have 10 stitches as part of them, so my stitch counts will be very funky next week.
Oh, you mean like depth.
But we're going to be seeing a lot of different projects coming up the next couple of weeks. Hopefully. I'm really glad that it's only 100 stitches as the minimum that you need. I was hearing rumors it was going to be 250, and although I would try it, I would only be trying it. But anyway, let's check out progress. So basically here, up through here, this circle thing right here, this line, and up here the one single stitch over here is the 100 that I put in for the 413. And oof, here is all of the, I miscalculated, so that's why, well, I'll tell you guys in a second. So we got a lot of this fire smoke thing done. It should be a lot more prominent, I guess you could say, once I get in these stitches. My sister did have her baby today, so I think I mentioned she was a couple weeks behind me. But this is like her 9th kid, I think. Yeah, it's her 9th, so
yeah, that's
they all come early.
That's about where the
and it
other
was
one was sitting last time.
35 pounds, or 35 weeks, and it was already 9 pounds. So anyway, added more of the 3770, which you can kind of see the darker parts came down here and here, and got a little bit down in these bits over here. So that color is done. The next color will fill in a lot of the fire.
There's nothing else in there.
I think it fills in like a tiny bit down here, but I think it's all pretty much fire, and then like the sparks and like these sparks and stuff. Oh, excuse me. So it is coming along. We're currently at, I think, 70. Let's check really quick. 78.75% done with this, so hopefully it'll see some progress coming up, but like I said, have a lot of other projects to do next week to focus on, so this will come out if everything else gets finished, but more than likely we're not going to be seeing this for at least a week because of the monthly project. But so far I've finished 3
right above
of the
your
yearly
bed, like,
prompts,
whatever you're working on in the archway. Because that's literally right on
I
top
think,
of
and I
it.
still have to make my guesses for next week because I haven't done that yet. But anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me and liking and subscribing. Thank you to all my new viewers. I hope you liked what you've seen, and all my returning viewers. I hope you have some projects coming up that you have been wanting to see for a while. I know Ashley, the Stitching Penguin, wanted to see Rapunzel, so you're going to see that next week, hopefully. But I'm going to leave you all here. We'll see the new vlog starting tomorrow. And yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy the variety. So I will see you all next week, hopefully.